What is up everyone, Team Andoer back with another video. Yes, I know it's been a while. I've been gone for like almost 2 months. Well, a lot of things happened. I got sick. No, it's not the Rona, it's my liver. My liver swelled and I also had kidney stones, and to be honest, I just ran out of things or ideas to talk about, but I'm here, I'm back. And tonight's video is going to be quite interesting. This video is about me switching to the Sony system. Yes, and I'm gonna give you the top 5, not the only 5 reasons, but the top 5 reasons why I decided to make the switch. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into it. The first reason is full frame 4K. Yes. If you guys were following me before, you know that I shoot with the Canon Eos R, and yes, it is a magnificent camera, but it doesn't offer me full frame 4K. The 4K of the Canon Eos R is usually cropped. No, it's not usual. It is cropped by 1.8 times, so a 16 to 35 lens focal length. The 16 would be at around maybe 28-ish. So yeah, and I needed to get gear that would fit my plans for the future, and having a full camera shoot full frame 4K fits that plan, fits the mode of what I'm trying to do, which is shoot more YouTube videos and shoot more client videos and client photos. Reason number 2 is in-body image stabilization. Yes, the A7iii, which is I'm currently shooting on right now, offers the luxury of in-body image stabilization, which can help me in the future for those low light situations where I have to put my shutter speed down. And just to show you an example, I shot this earlier. This was shot at 1 out of 1/50th of a second, 1000 ISO at 2.8 aperture. So as you can see, it doesn't have any motion blur. It's still sharp. It's because of the in-body image stabilization, which the A7iii has, and it gives me more of an advantage when I'm shooting low light and I don't have enough light around. So that's the second reason. 5-axis image in-body image stabilization. Yes, the newer Canon cameras like the R6 and the R5 do offer the in-body image stabilization, but for the price that I got the A7iii when I sold all my Canon gear, I was able to get it for cheap. I was able to get the A7iii used, mint condition, very low shutter count, and I was also able to purchase a second camera, which is another important thing for me. I got the A6000 as a secondary camera for shooting videos when I'm going to use the A7iii right there. So it's a good move for me having 2 bodies now as compared to just having 1 body before. And going on to the third reason. Third reason will be the lens selection. Yes, the Canon has a great glass, but it's very limiting the choices they have for the RF mount. Yes, we do have the EF to RF converter or the adapter, but it just makes my gear, when I carry gear, much heavier. And yeah, so it doesn't really fit what I'm planning to do in the future anymore. But with the Sony, you have other brands, like of course Sony makes their own glass. The E-mount system is wonderful. You get glass from Zeiss with the Zeiss Batis lenses. You get Samyang or Rokinon. You get Tamron, you get Sigma, you get 7 artisans making lenses for the E-mount system. And it's just so many, it's such a wide variety of lenses. And I think it's going to be more affordable for me. We also have Viltrox. I'm planning to get the Viltrox 85 1.8 soon. But yeah, I know that oh my god, there are dogs barking. Hopefully you can't hear that. But yes, having more choices for the lenses would be great for me, both financially and in my workflow. But yeah, this is not to say that Canon makes bad glass. They actually make very good glass. The RF mount lenses are absolutely phenomenal, but they are just too expensive for me. And upgrading to the R6 or to the R5 also is quite expensive for me as of the moment. I'm just starting to get more consistent clients right now, so I decided to make the move to Sony because it just made the most sense for me. Oh my god, dog. Shh. Fourth reason is dual card slots. I keep on hearing horror stories in YouTube from the people I watch that they lose data on their memory card, and now having a bit more clients, it kind of scares me having just one card slot. Yes, the R5 and R6 again has two card slots, but I don't have the money for the R5 or the R6. I have the money for the A7iii once I sold my R and my lenses. And the A7iii offers it has two card slots for me. So it's one of the top 5 reasons why I decided to go Sony A7iii, because having more clients now and trying to build my portfolio, I want that peace of mind that my data is backed up, the photos, the videos I take are backed up into another memory card. Okay, so moving on to the 5th reason, but it's not the least important reason, is the customizable buttons on the A7iii. It offers you C1, C2, C3, and on the dial you have 1 and 2 to really customize it, to make it more efficient, your workflow faster and more efficient, more effective. And having that, being able to shoot faster, really just makes sense for me, and it enticed me more to join the Sony, or not to join, but to transfer to the Sony system. Also, those are my top 5 reasons why I shifted to the Sony system. But when you move systems, there's always going to be birth pains. Yes, it's my first time shooting a YouTube video without the flip screen, so I don't know if I'm in focus right now. Hopefully I am, because the A7iii has great focus and I turned on the face detection, so hopefully it's focused on my face. If not, I have to redo this whole video. And the settings, secondly, it's the settings. It takes some getting used to, knowing where everything is, where your hand should go, because I've been using a Canon system for a little over a year before I shifted. But you know, it comes with using the camera, I guess. The menu system, I will get used to it once I use the camera more. I've had the Sony A7iii for 2 days. This is the 2nd day that I've been using the A7iii. And just so before I end this video, I'm just gonna show you a couple of photos that I took earlier with the Sony A7iii. Alright guys, that is all for me tonight. Thank you for watching. It's so good to be back on YouTube. And yes, I will be coming out with more videos soon. I'll be posting maybe once or twice a week. And I'm also going to do a video about the A6000 in 2020. Is it still worth it? You're gonna have to wait for that video. And just to recap my top 5 reasons why I shifted to the Sony is: 1 is a full frame 4K, 2 is in-body image stabilization, 3 it's the lens selections for the Sony system, 4 is the dual card slots, and 5 all those customizable buttons. And yes, that's it for me tonight. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.